It's great to have you on the team, John. I'm sure you will enjoy working with us. Have you settled into the new house yet?
Thank you, yes. We finished unpacking last night.
Good. Now, I know that you have worked in our London office for many years, but you will find a few things different here in the Boston office.
Yes, I have been studying the different practices here in the US. But I do have a few questions, though.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Firstly, I'd like to know when dividends should be recorded. In the UK, we show them in the period they relate to.
Here, we show them in the period they are declared.
Okay. And can you tell me what an extraordinary item is? I don't really understand it.
Ah, yes. You wouldn't have heard of this before, as it is only in the US. Basically, it is something which is either very infrequent or rare.
Thank you.
Oh, and do you know about the exemptions for specific investments on cash flow statements?
Yes, I noticed that.
Okay. Well, if you have any more questions, just let me know.
There was something else. I wanted to clarify the position on tax deferrals. In the UK, we only allow for non-current treatment. But I read that in the US, you can also treat the deferrals as current. Is this right?
Yes, that is correct. But we don't really do that here.
Great. So I don't need to worry about it.
No, but you will have to pay attention to the convertible debt.
Don't you split it between equity and debt?
No, it is treated as a liability.
Looks like I still have some reading to do.
Don't worry, there are a lot of differences. I spent 2 years in the UK and had a really hard time trying to learn the way you do things.
What did you have difficulties with?
It may sound silly, but I just couldn't remember the different terms used.
Like what?
Well, for example, in the UK you say stock, but here we say inventory. Or another. We say allowance for uncollectible accounts, but you say provision for bad debts.
Yes, I know what you mean. I was reading about income statements last night, and it took me almost an hour before I realized that it is another term for the profit and loss account.
Ha ha ha.
The good thing is that a lot of the same laws apply in both countries. So it is not all new. Mostly, both systems follow IFRS to some extent.
Exactly. The most important thing is that you record everything accurately, and then you can always amend the accounts at a later date.
And am I right in thinking that Mark will be overseeing me for the first month?
Yes, he will be able to assist you if you need any help. But I believe he is out of the office until Thursday.
Holiday?
He wishes, no. He is attending a training session on the new regulations for escrow accounting.
New regulations? I read the 2013 regulations last night. Do you mean those?
No, they changed again, and the new regulations supersede the 2013 rules.
Seems the law changes even faster here than in the UK.
Yes, it drives our comptroller crazy. He says he spends more time training on new regulations than actually working.
So it's not just me who needs to study up a bit. Thanks for the help.